Save our planet. Urgency of climate change emphasized at Mexico summit. As the United Nations Climate Change Conference progresses in Cancun, many new reports on various aspects of climate change are being presented. A prevalent theme is the alarming recognition that even in best-case scenarios forecasts, global warming is headed toward a 4 degrees Celsius average temperature increase. With immediate mitigation actions a priority for the preservation of the planet, the World Climate Summit was launched during COP16 at the Ritz-Carlton. Supreme Master Television reports on location.
We're here where the inaugural World Climate Summit just concluded, coinciding with COP16. The World Climate Summit 2010 initiated a new global 10-year framework involving 300 influential companies, financiers, and government leaders dedicated to accelerating solutions to climate change. Distinguished participants included Chairman of the UN Foundation and media leader Ted Turner, Chairman of Virgin Group Sir Richard Branson, and CEO of Grupo Televisa Emilio Azcárraga.
I was at a side event where new information was presented about new scientific facts, and there are many bad news. It will be much serious than we thought.
Well, to address the impacts of climate change and to prevent temperature rise to go further, public policy is indeed important, together with those actions of individual citizens like ourselves, of businesses, of civil society. We indeed need to look at solutions to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, including from agriculture.
I think the biggest damage to the world is cattle. Cattle result in enormous emissions. They also result in rainforests being cut down. And so, if people could, cut down on eating cattle, it would make a dramatic difference to global warming.
On Saturday evening, December 4th, the summit also launched the first annual ceremony of the Gigaton Awards, honoring companies that have demonstrated leadership in the areas of climate change and global sustainability.
Sir Richard Branson presented awards to the following 6 Gigaton laureates for their forward-thinking green programs and practices: international sportswear company Nike, UK-based consumer goods firm Reckitt Benckiser Group, wind energy company Suzlon of India, US-based 3M, UK-based telecommunications corporation Vodafone Group, and energy company GDF Suez of France.
Meanwhile, at the lovely Climate Change Village, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association continued to provide enthusiastically received information on the organic vegan lifestyle solution to climate change, as well as free, scrumptious vegan food samples.
I live in Sweden and I came to the Climate Change Conference because I feel it's important times for us to make a difference in the world. And one of the reasons why I became vegetarian is because I believe this is the first and most important step I can make to make this possible.
I support you. You do great.
Sé vegetariano, sé ecológico para salvar el planeta. Sé vegetariano, sé ecológico para salvar el planeta.
Reporting from Cancun, Mexico for Supreme Master Television.
Our gratefulness, United Nations, host Mexico, World Climate Summit, and all COP16 participants working together to safeguard the planet. Let us join these noble efforts through our own eco-friendly steps, such as the earth-saving plant-based diet. During an October 2009 video conference in Formosa, Supreme Master Ching Hai addressed the critical need for world leaders and individuals to adopt the most efficient measures to reverse climate change, namely the organic vegan lifestyle.
In order to reduce the greenhouse gas emissions, we must stop the source of greenhouse gas emission. The source of greenhouse gas emission is 50% from animal raising, animal products. And we have to stop that source as soon as before yesterday. Now we can see meat is everywhere, legally killing us and our children, legally killing our planet, killing the environment in massive scales. We must stop animal production now and at all costs if we want to keep this planet called home. The government gives subsidies to animal industry anyway, so these subsidies can also be used instead to turn meat and related businesses into wholesome vegan businesses. Doing this, we only gain hugely, not just immediately, but for the long, long run. And we can keep this planet forever and make it into a paradise by just throwing that meat away and stop the animal industry.